Hello, everyone. Welcome to Newly Forged. We are a 5e actual play stream that takes place in the world of Newly that came out of my brain, and 6 of my friends are brave enough to play in. Because it's fun there, I guess. Um, Tonight, Sarah, who plays Andra, is unavailable, as is Amber, who plays Ozo. Mike will be on a little bit later, and Matt is currently in transit. So it's a wild, wacky night here on Newly Forged. Many of us have been working quite late and long hours, so it's going to be a wild episode here tonight on Newly Forged. Great. Hi everyone. We'll go around. We'll do some quick intros. But before we do, I'm going to need somebody to roll me a D31. Is it a 31 this month? I think so. Yes, it is.
I can do it. I can do it.
Great.
It's a 2.
Love that. All right, friends. So, introduce yourselves, your character, and answer the question, what is your character's worst fear and how far would they go to avoid it? And this week we will start off the question with Matt.
Oh God, this is really not fair getting to go first. Because I have just started literally thinking about it. Hi, Matt, also known as Corvus. He's a rogue. He's a chamberlain. He's a lovable guy. I don't know. Um, what is his greatest fear? Oh, I honestly, this is a thing I've been trying to figure out for a while because it's not necessarily death, but I do think he has a fear of dying. And I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know. We're still unpacking it as the journey continues. But what would he do to avoid it? Run away. Honestly, going to save himself if at all possible. I think he's definitely got such a loyalty now to this party that he would think twice before he abandoned anyone, especially after the latest Andra incident. But yeah.
Fair enough. Wonderful. That is interesting given the ties that Corvus has to death. So, always fun to see how those work out. Next up, we've got Tanner.
Hi, I'm Tanner. I'm playing Lunine, the Hexblood Bay Knight. And I would say fear. I would say fear is probably at least dying without finding out what happened. And on this plane.
Mm-hmm.
Far from home.
Yeah. Yeah, those have got to be scary thoughts for Lunine. That's interesting. Next up, we've got Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jeff playing Celadar, an elf druid. This question kind of hits the nail on the head on a thing that I've been playing with Celadar for a long time. He is afraid to get attached to beings that have short lifespans.
Like pets.
Like pets, like
people.
Elves in his hometown are very casually racist against short-lived species. He doesn't want. It's a whole thing. So this whole game, and I've been trying to play it in a way where Celadar is becoming very friendly and attached to most of the party, or all of the party, really. But he doesn't know how it's going to pan out, right? Obviously, he has a different view of death being a long-lived elf. He's already 120, and he's young. So he doesn't want to be attached, but finds himself becoming enamored with the group dynamic. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. I don't know. It's complicated in him,
Yeah.
and I don't know how it's going to play out, but we're going to play it. We'll see.
Well, I think all that's very fascinating. Because
I will say,
that's kind of the cool
you
thing about elves. Elves do have a different perspective on just time and life because they do live so long, unless they're like murdered or something.
Yeah, you asked a question in this pregame before, and it came out a little bit that Selenar. It was very early in the game that Selenar is like doesn't value the life of people of short-lived species. And then there were scenes where, like, oh my God, Lunine is of the Fey realm. He's part elf. Maybe he's not worthless, right? In that racist way. And anyways, this is how I'm playing Selenar in my brain.
I dig it.
Welcome to the show.
Wonderful.
will also say, upon further second thought, I mean, DM introduced something that I don't know if it may be tied for Corvus' Great Fear that I didn't even consider until we started playing, and that is losing control over his body and his mastery of changing himself. So well done for creating a new fear in my character.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, what kind of DM would I be if I didn't make you afraid of something, I guess?
Well, part of why D&D is great is you learn your character as you play them.
Very true.
Selenar has
So,
surprised me many times.
if I may interject from last campaign lore, the Verdentious Causeway, the elves hold Fey in more of a different respect because they have this weird, slow way of roundabout talking about things, and they just know that the Fey won't and respect it. They kind of,
There's also shared ancestry, and like Jared and I offline
well, they're
once
just
talked.
like very intertwined in the forest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's come up the Elforii legend in game a couple times, but that's important to Selenar and the reason he's out in the world in the first place.
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah. It's fun. You get to explore all these kinds of fun things. And I certainly enjoy exploring them with you all. Fears are kind of interesting thing. And I guess I should say that, hi, I'm Jared. I'm the Dungeon Master here, and I play everyone and everything else that is not the 6-player characters. And thank you, I've got it, for being on a streak. Yes, 20 stream streak, it appears. So, yes, he's streaking, and you should streak more. Everyone should streak more because that's, I guess, a good thing on Twitch these days. I don't know. Who knows? It's hard to keep up. But yes, thank you for being here. All right. Well, though we are currently a bit of a small thing, we are a bit mighty here. So let's dive in to last time on Newly Forged. Last time on Newly Forged, the Dead Ringers caught Andra up to the experiences that they had in the dungeon beneath the Akir Oasis, as it seems she has no memory of the past 2 weeks. After being restored in body by the Quattle, the others took that time to let her in on everything that had occurred, which took many, many hours. Meanwhile, Corvus decided to use his new ring to walk upon the waters of the oasis itself, and headed out towards a single lonely rock outcropping, accompanied by Selenar in the form of a shark, being very dolphin-y along the way. Whilst they were there, they shared a friendly sunset, and in the last light of the day, Corvus noticed a gleam within the rocks and discovered a red-bladed short sword. The party rested, and the next day, Andra discovered that she could no longer understand the fireball spell within her spell book. No other spell was giving her any sort of problems or issues, but that was the one that she could not decipher enough to memorize. Annoyed, she gathered with the rest of the party and their allied hobgoblin commander, Thraden, and they departed the oasis for the Hasa Desert. Days of grueling heat and sandstorms took their toll on the party, most especially Andra, and they were forced to set up camp amongst an outcropping of rocks for a few days, as she appeared on the very verge of death itself. Once again, a theme we have going on with Andra here. While recovering, the party was beset by a monsoon, some venomous snakes, and even a wandering pack of hobgoblin who Thraden managed to intimidate and scare or order off. It's a bit unclear. Then, on the 5th day, I believe, Justin heard a beautiful sound upon the wind, singing. He followed it until he found a woman walking along this rock outcropping a bit of a ways away, and joined her vocalizations with his guitar. An extremely impressive performance later, the veiled woman was enraptured and she asked for a kiss, but Justin eschewed the favor, which saddened and disappointed her, and she removed her veil, revealing the snakes upon her own head. She is indeed a medusa. Justin was scared and ran back to his friends and tried to explain what was going on, but the questions they were asking, he was trying to make himself out to be something, I don't know, but took too much time. And the Medusa appeared as she climbed over the rocks, and 3 of the party were suddenly restrained, unable to move from her gaze. Having been caught in this way, with a massive constrictor snake having appeared out of the sand, the Medusa and her snake ally are ready to attack. And so we will begin in combat here, which is going to be fun and exciting. So let's bring everybody to the map. To the map. To the map. All right. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right. First up is indeed Corvus, followed by Selenar with Andra on deck.
All right. I think I'm about 60 feet away, if I remember correctly from last time. So I'm going to do one of these. Oh, that sucked. That was almost a critical hit. Does a 10 hit?
Yes. Well, what are you aiming for? Sorry.
The Medusa, sorry.
A 10 will not hit the Medusa, unfortunately.
Well, I'm sorry for your slip of the tongue. In that case, if I am 360, I'm 60 feet away. Yeah. I don't think there's anything to hide behind nearby.
I mean, you're on this rocky outcropping, but it's kind of smooth. It's not like there's massive rocks. It's just like desert rocks. It's just kind of a sheet sticking up out of the sand.
I will take a chance because this weird turn where I'm not fully there. So let me give it a go, I guess. Here we go. Also, better.
All right, so you hop behind a rock and attempt to hide.
No, I'll just do it out. Sorry, turn over. Bye-bye.
All right, Selenar, we are over to you.
I have a black square again. Is there visibility? Should I be seeing anything? I'm just asking you.
You should be, yes. Oh, that's weird. For some reason, you did not have vision on your token on this page. That's weird. There you go.
Oh, look. Yeah. Okay, sweet. This is the Medusa, I assume?
Yes, that is indeed the Medusa.
All right. Selenar will... She hasn't attacked us yet, has she?
Not so much. She has like stared at you all, and people have become not petrified, but are restrained. Like you can see people have like frozen up and can't move.
Cool. Selenar will say, we mean you no harm. Please stop. And then, can I ready a spell? Like readying an action? Is that a thing?
You can absolutely ready a spell. Just know that if the trigger, you have to state the trigger, and if it doesn't happen, you lose the spell slot if it's a level spell.
Copy. I will. The trigger is going to be if the snake comes closer to us. Selenar would cast second level Thunder Wave at the snake.
Okay, great. Love that.
And I'm restrained, so I cannot move, right? That's what that means.
It does mean that.
Okay. So I'm attempting to persuade her that she shouldn't be attacking us.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Why does it always do that? Does... Okay, great. So, just as a reminder, when you're restrained, your speed is 0. Attacks against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. Saving throws, you have disadvantage on dex saves. So you can totally prepare this spell. It doesn't mean you can't, prepare that. So that's good. So if that moves there. All right, next up is Andra. What will Andra do? Were you gonna cover Andra too?
Oh, right.
It's all good. Lunine is on deck-ish, but
Was it me and Northward though?
Lunine is restrained. Andra is not restrained. She does have one level of exhaustion.
All right. So Andra is going to.
And, sorry, one quick thing. Selenar, go ahead, make a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn.
Rolls aren't going again, but it was a 9.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. You go to hold the spell, and suddenly your body begins to tense up, and you gain the petrified condition now.
Is this similar in any way to like a concentration thing? I ask because of the War Strider feat, where I would have. I know it's not a concentration spell.
No, it's not a spell at all, actually.
Okay.
So you all watch as Selenar turns to stone before you. So you're incapacitated, your speed is 0. You automatically fail strength of death, but you have resistance to all damage and immunity to the poison condition. So you're currently turned to stone. which brings us back to Andra's turn. So take it away, Tanner.
Okay, so Andra is going to 1, 2, 3. And then it's 5.
Mhm.
And then it's, there we go. Eldritch Blast.
Great.
So 14.
14 against the
on the
Medusa,
snack.
the snake. That will
Big
hit.
snake.
That will hit the big snake. Yeah.
Oh, right, shit. So, 7.
7 damage to the big snake. Ping. Well, I think she's. You are level 8, so she does get 2
Yeah.
attacks. So yeah, roll that second attack.
Oh no, that's an 8.
An 8, unfortunately, will miss the big snake. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. Next up is Thander. Thander cannot move at the moment. But he's going to shout to his allies, bolster yourselves, comrades. We must defeat this snake entity. So everybody is going to get advantage on attack rolls and saving throws, provided that he doesn't have the incapacitated condition. So since he can't really move, that means he's going to pull out a javelin and throw it at the Medusa at disadvantage. Even at disadvantage, he's good with the javelin, and the javelin soars, striking into the Medusa. And it looks like he aimed for her leg, and so it looks like she's going to be a little bit slower to start. It looks like she's been hobbled a little bit, which is good for you all. Yes, excellent work. He only had... Oh no, he's got a few more javelins, so he's going to throw a couple more at disadvantage. The second one will miss, as will the third, unfortunately. So he got one good strike in, and he's down a couple javelins. And then at the end of his turn, he makes a saving throw. Constitution. Luckily, he just gave himself and all of you advantage. Which... I don't think... Yeah, 2 bad rolls. Unfortunately for all his... you see Thraden also turn to stone despite his best efforts. Next up is the Medusa. The Medusa, keeping her distance, is going to send poison rays at her enemies here. She's going to send 2 towards Andra. That is a 16 and a 23. which I believe hits even with the mage armor that she uses, right? So
Yeah.
so let's see. First bit of damage is 9 points of poison, followed by 12. So it's 9 minus 12. Okie dokie. All right. And then one towards Justin. She's still upset at him. 16, that'll hit. For 12 points of damage to Justin. All right. Next up, we have Lunine with Justin on deck.
All right. So I am restrained.
You are restrained, yes.
I don't suppose I could teleport out of this restraint.
You are not being physically bound. Your muscles have just seized up. So like, if you teleport, you'll still be restrained because your speed is 0. But you could get further away.
Good idea. I will trickster step 15 feet back. I can't really do anything. That's it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw.
$16.
Excellent. You are no longer restrained, and you have removed that condition from yourself.
Yay!
Yeah, it is yay. Because you are not stoned, my friend. Fantastic work. Next up, we have Justin. Who's running Justin? Is anybody running Justin?
I could do that since Tanner's already doing Honra.
Great.
2 seconds ish.
Yeah. Yeah, Justin has just gotten smashed a few times by a bolt of poison by this individual.
What? Oh God! Did you update their hit points, or is what I see accurate to?
What you see is accurate. They have.
Okay, thank God.
Justin has 22 hit points.
Oh, then what I see is not accurate.
Well, he just got hit again, so.
Great. 34, 8, plus 4, 12 points of damage on whatever. Oh, doesn't matter. Can't change it anyway. Okay, never mind. I guess that's up to you, perhaps.
What's the question?
I can't adjust his health to the correct amount. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You can do it on the on roll 20 as opposed to.
Yeah, there we go. Roll 20 was being a little slow, a little sluggish. It is not wanting to launch. Well, what does he have to do? Let's see. Let's do some of his. I feel like he would Mantle of Inspiration. So I'll use a Bardic die to do that as a bonus action. Question actually before I do that, because he has Bardic Inspiration as well, which lets someone add a D6 if they fail a D20 roll. Did Justin turn to stone before, right, when we were meeting the wizard in the swamp island?
I believe so. Yeah.
Would Justin have any recollection of, like, once he went petrified, did he get another chance to fight it, or was that game over?
Well, he's just seen 2 of his friends turn to stone.
So what I'm trying to ask while remaining in character is, like, would he know that helping these 2, maybe on a roll, let's say Constitution, after they've turned to stone, save them and bring them back, or are they done rolling?
No, they need magical intervention at this point.
Gotcha. Okay. Whoever's left gets Mantle of Inspiration. And they can roll their D6, I guess, whenever. I don't remember how that works, but I'm trying to use his bonus action. And for his attack, Eldritch Blast on the sandwich.
$15 will hit.
15 hit?
Yep.
For 14?
Yep.
14 force damage.
And another 15.
Justin.
Great.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, both of those hit.
Go, Justin. Where is Justin right now? I see. It's finally loaded.
He's right there. He's about
Justin
10 feet away from her.
Justin needs to be further away than that. Their speed is 30. Oh, pathetic. We're like, guys, let's, I don't know, get some distance. Everyone's back over here, it looks like. That could be a mistake for later. This is higher than what's below that, right?
What?
Let me do this.
What is your question?
Justin's going over here. No questions. Only movement. End of turn.
Okay, great. Next up, we have the giant snake, who his speed. Okay. He, or it, I suppose, goes after Justin. A tangle. It lashes out towards Justin, biting towards him. But a 14, I believe. Oh, 14 hits. For 6 points of poison damage. Next. So you should be able to adjust his health now. And then I need Justin to make a strength saving throw or potentially be grappled by this snake as its coils wrap around it. And a 16 is a success. We'll ignore the rerolls. So Justin is not grappled by the snake, which is excellent indeed. That brings us back to Corvus at the top of initiative.
Is the snake, like, it not in melee range of Justin?
It is not in Justin's melee range.
Understood.
Quick question.
Yes.
When you moved the snake, he moved through squares adjacent to Selenar. I don't get an attack of opportunity.
Unfortunately, you are stone, my friend.
It was worth an ask.
It absolutely is. But unfortunately, a statue does not get attacks of opportunity.
Boring.
You sure are pretty, though. I'd put you in my desert yard.
Hey.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25. Yeah. Corvus is gonna run up here. Does that count, or do I have to be here to touch the snake?
Ping again. Sorry. You have to be within 5 feet of the snake.
Yeah, I guess I'm asking because like that he's in the square. Does that count? That counts?
Yeah. That counts.
Oh, okay.
It's a huge creature, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's technically in the full thing. Okay, cool. Can I stab him? Did the snake know I was there?
The snake. You don't know if the snake knows you're there or not.
Guess we'll find out. I don't know what that sound was.
But a 29 will hit either way.
Oh, yeah, that's also a crit.
Yeah, a 29 is a crit.
Ooh, what happens on a crit? Anything? No, nothing. It's okay.
Yeah, you roll double damage dice.
I meant with the sword that I was trying for the first time. I forgot that didn't have anything special on a crit. Only when somebody hurts me real bad.
Yep.
Here we go. I'm gonna hit this button. Did that do it? Did that take it with the crit?
It did not take the crit damage.
Oh, wow, that sucks. How do I fix that?
Just roll it again.
Holy snikes.
Great, and we subtract 6 from that because you only get that once. So that is 11 plus 6 is 17. Plus another 7 is 24. Plus 22 is 46 points of damage. So
hang on.
Yeah.
You can keep talking. I need to do a thing.
So Corvus, you sneak around thinking you're hidden from this snake, and you jump from behind this rock and kind of lunge towards it with this red bladed short sword for the first time, digging into the side. And the snake coils up and lets out this massive like hiss, like it reverberates, and you feel it down the blade. Hiss. Yeah, it's very upset and very annoyed. The medusa screams as a result of this.
Ooh, that's interesting. Hey, I just want to point out, because I've been doing this little fun thing with damage tracking. That is the now highest attack roll of a party member, narrowly edging out Selenar by 3 points. Second only to Kevin the Bomb.
Wonderful.
One of these days we'll beat Kevin the Bomb, but today is not that day.
No one will ever beat Kevin the Bomb.
Well, if anyone's going to do it, it'll be Lunine, probably in like 2 levels. But, okay. So that was an action. I like to make those occasionally. And as a not even a bonus action, as a special feature, coming at you live from the desert, I'm going to Wails from the Grave on that sandwich.
Yeah.
Because she's just over there 30 feet from the snake, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, 20 feet from the snake.
20.
That is a 2d6, I think, at this level.
Great.
Would you like me to roll it, or would you like to roll it?
No, you should roll it. It's your thing.
9.
Right.
Did you say sandwich?
He
Yeah, I've been calling it
absolutely
sandwich.
did.
Okay.
She takes 9 points of. Is it necrotic damage?
It is uber damage, so she dies. Yeah, it's necrotic.
Great. Cool. Yeah. No. It hurts her.
Okay, so all of that was those things, and then I think bonus action needs to be a disengage this time, and I think I have 20 or 25, depending on if you made me climb this rock or not. So is it 15?
Yeah. You did have to climb the rock because you like hidden behind it, so you had to climb back a bit. So you burned about
Okay,
10,
so I've
10
used-
feet of movement to do that, plus the traversal.
Plus the 20. So I'm at 30, I think, then? Because I think it was 25, not counting the climb. The
Yeah.
climb adds 5, what you said?
Yep.
Or did I make that up? Okay.
The climb adds 10, and you were 20 feet away, so you moved 30 feet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. In that case, never mind. I will now go 10 feet away. 10. It's not very far. Sure. Why not? I'm gonna just go 10 feet here. I'm trying to get below the rock so I don't have to look at the medusa, I guess is what's happening. That would have been 10, I guess, climbing down.
Okay. So you just kind of grapple on and swing to the underside of this rock face.
Yeah, I know I probably can't hide, and I've already used my bonus action, so I definitely can't. But yeah, I'm getting out of the way.
All right. That will bring us up to Andra. What will Andra do, having seen all this go down? 2 people are now statues. Tanner?
I was just checking the range on a spell.
All good.
All right. Big snake.
Mhm.
She's gonna cast Blight.
Oh, okay.
DC 15 con save.
All right. The snake does succeed, but I believe it's half damage on a failure
Mhm.
or on a success.
That is. I lost it. 8d8.
Oof.
And so 34, and then does she have anything?
So that is 6. That is 16 damage. No, 17 damage.
17, and then. Trying to see if. No, that's poisoner. Okay, I thought it was necrotic.
Well, 17.
Okay, so
17 damage is enough to kill the snake. So
Oh.
the snake gets shot in the back by this blight spell, and you see it just like kind of begins like festering and boiling and kind of dissolving part of its flesh as this like disease encompasses the full length of this like meters long snake, and it just like easily could have swallowed any one of you whole. Now no longer a problem.
Hey, that's excellent.
Excellent.
it turns into a handbag.
Yeah. Anything else from Andra?
No, that's it.
All right. Unfortunately, Thander is also a statue, so we move on to the Medusa. Lunine, you are on deck. The Medusa screams in rage and frustration at the death of her snake friend. And it's like, "You're all vile and cruel." And she's very upset. She is going to run over to here towards Lunine. And she is going to slash at Lunine with her claws. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
For 7 points of slashing damage. And then a natural 20 for a total of 19 points of slashing damage. And then the hair, the snakes on her head, like all bite towards Lunine. But that is a 13 to hit, and that will not hurt Lunine. The snakes are like biting at like the antler kind of both bow thing kind of around your head, and they're trying to bite it, and it's not hurting you. And they're like snapping, and you're kind of dodging out of the way at the last moment. But yeah, so good job on that. Lunine, we are over to you with Justin on deck.
Hey. So
You
I'm gonna
are,
ask something I forgot.
yeah, you are under a compulsion not to kill anything again. Just remember.
Right.
Yep. That's all.
I'm gonna hit him with Hex.
Unless they're snakes.
All right. Go for the hex roll.
No, they just are hexed.
Oh, that's right. Yep, that is right.
And I'm gonna choose strength.
All right, she has disadvantage on strength skills.
Page. Alright, so now I'm gonna stab her. I hit her back with a natural 20.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm gonna hit her with a Siren
choice.
Strike. And this is all non-lethal. Well, I'm attempting to do non-lethal.
So the sword can be non-lethal. The siren strike, you can't control that lethality. Just FYI. Because it's psychic damage.
That's fine. Alright, so that is going to be 8 stab
Okay.
plus 11 necrotic.
All right.
And 14 psychic.
Okay.
What's the total, just in case? I'm bad at math.
8, 19 plus 14, 33.
Okay, sorry.
I'm just a fighter.
No, that's good. You had the second, like you had the highest up until 2 seconds
Is she
ago.
still alive?
She's still up.
Okay. So then I stab her with my dagger.
Okay. She's definitely bloodied, though.
Okay, so 13 non-lethal.
Will not hit.
Okay. And then I go back in with my short sword. 16.
That'll hit.
For 8 stab.
Huh?
Plus 2 necrotic.
Okay. Great. Yeah, she's definitely looking hurt. We will go now to Justin.
Oh, she's only hurt. Okay, action search.
Okay. Great.
I swing again.
Okay.
19
That'll hit.
for 8 stab.
Okay.
And 1 necrotic. Do I
Okay.
get the swing with the dagger again, or is it just 2 short swords?
No, because you don't get a second bonus action. And
It's not a bonus action, it's the nick property.
oh, that's true. I think you would get it. Let me just double check the Nick property. Sometimes they say like, oh, once per turn or whatever.
Yeah. I think it is once per turn.
Yeah. Being so slow tonight. There we go.
It is.
Rude. Oh, you're calling this program slow.
You can only make this extra attack once per turn.
Okay, so just 2 short swords.
Yep.
Ugh. 13.
13 will not hit.
Alright, now I'm done.
Okay.
Well done. Cumulatively, that was
All right. Over to Justin.
a lot.
I missed 2 attacks.
That's me, I think, right now. Justin, wiping the blood off of his face and the poison from his face, stands slightly on top of the dead snake body, looks down at the sandwich and says, probably nothing because he's having a bad time. But what he will do is... What did the... I'm so sorry. What does Mantle of Inspiration do again?
Temporary hit points. And disengage.
I never rolled them, did I?
Nope.
What is the roll? Oh, it's a 1d6? Or does everyone need to roll their own? I can't remember. Should I
No,
roll that
We
now?
roll 1d6, we double it.
the
Gotcha.
source is the roller. So that would be...
Gotcha. I guess I'll do that now. So that would have been on like the 3 non-stone people, I think. To give it to. I'm gonna give it to Looney and Andre himself because I know that Corvus is fine. He'll be fine with that. So 12.
Okay.
Sorry, that was from last turn. Apologies. I don't know how that affects Looney's getting hit. Okay, now let's do an Eldritch Blast on this person.
Your mic is doing psychic damage.
Is it? In what way?
It's doing that robot thing again
Robot-y.
sometimes.
It's understandable though. It's just
Yeah.
slightly body. We can
Sorry.
totally understand what you're saying.
I'm just messing with you.
I don't know how to fix it. I'm not a robot, I promise. I check the boxes every time. Every time they ask.
An 11 will not hit, unfortunately. But he's got another shot with the blast.
Yeah.
A 9 will
Ooh,
also
bummer.
not hit. That brings us...
Hang on.
Uh,
And let me see if he's got a useful bonus action.
yeah, bonus action or movement.
Get over there. Oh, Lord. I don't know how many bardic dice does he have. He has 4.
And he's used 1 for Mantle of Inspiration. So he's got...
So I'm gonna use a second one and give bardic inspiration to Lunine. The hope being that if Lunine's about to need to make some kind of save against turning to stone, they have a better chance.
Okay.
And then as in movement, I'm just gonna back up so that maybe the witch didn't see me fail shooting at it. So that's, I don't know, 15 feet. I could get back if I needed to. All right, done.
Okay, that brings us back to Andra. What's she gonna
All
attempt
right.
this time?
Oh. That was... She is going to... oh, that would be fun. She's going to cast Cause Fear on the sandwich.
Okay.
DC 15 Wiz save.
Okay.
It's going to move back. Unless...
All right. What happens on the spell?
They become afeared of me
Okay, great.
for 1 minute. They repeat it at the end of each of their turns.
Cool. Concentration? All right. Indeed, the many snakes of the Medusa's head seem to recoil from Andra. As they appear, as she appears a bit afraid of Andra.
Same.
Next up is the Medusa, as Drayden is currently a statue. Okay, first thing she does is look at you, and the snakes on her hair stand up on end. Lunine, Corvus, and Andra need to make Constitution saving throws.
Well, I knew I should have given it to Corvus.
I'm gonna use that inspiration.
Can I?
E6, right? Or is it? Yeah.
I don't believe this. I might be misinformed here or wrong just
So
outright.
17 for Lunine.
Never used heroic
Did that? Oh,
inspiration. Is it too late?
Rip Andra.
Do you want to use it now?
Yeah, I think yes. What do I do? Just reroll?
Yeah, just reroll. Okay. Lunine and Corvus succeed on the saving throw. Andra becomes restrained. You see Andra tense up. Her body begins to turn to stone, but she's not quite stone yet. Then... yes?
Never mind.
Okay. Then the Medusa is just going to move in towards you and send a claw at each of you. That's a 23 against Lunine for 11 points of damage. Go ahead and make a DC 10 concentration save on your Hex spell. So the Hex is gone.
He hit. No. I rolled a D10.
Oh, so you did.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I need a 10 or higher, so I hit a D10.
All good.
And I rolled a 6 again.
Oh, no.
Plus 5, that's 11.
Oh, that's enough. You maintained concentration. That's great.
That's so funny. I rolled the same thing twice.
Sometimes it'd be that way. A claw coming towards Corvus. That is a natural 20. For a total of... Oh, that's weird. Huh.
0 hit points. That is weird. Oh well. Better luck next time.
Oh, weird. No, the total is 15. 15 points of damage from a critical.
Ooh, is it now?
Yep. It is exactly 15
How
points.
funny you should say that.
Yes. And then snake hair bites towards Corvus as well, but that is only a 12.
Don't forget, I don't think you ever use it that much, but don't you have Uncanny Dodge? Or is that gone?
No, I do have Uncanny Dodge. You are so right. But
Because you can half damage.
that is it. The second thing didn't hit me though, did it?
Nope.
You know what? Nah. This time I won't half damage.
Okay, that brings us to Lunine. This creature is looking very, very hurt. Like, she's decidedly bloodied, but she looks like she's like in her last
Corvus looks
efforts.
at Lunine and's like, I got this.
Well, no, I can't let you. That's also against it. I can't like step off just to let you kill them.
Well, I mean, I've been doing that this whole time, though, right? What are you gonna do?
If unless I'm getting it wrong, if both me and someone else are actively attacking something and it dies, like, but you land the fatal blow, that could be fine. I can't like make the choice to step away and like let you kill it. Like my intent still has to be there, Jared.
Correct. You cannot just sit back and let another person kill someone you are in combat.
Right, so I still like if I take my turn non-lethally, but then someone else kills it, I'm still fine. Because I'm still like trying to.
You don't know.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was like more of like a, as long as like my, like, for lack of a better term, morality is like focused on that.
I mean, you do know that you are correct, but you don't know what will happen if someone else kills someone you're fighting. You don't know what will happen.
Okay, because I figured not everything is true. I'm still gonna wail on her non-lethally though.
Okay.
$14.
14 will not hit. She catches your sword edge in the veils of her
15.
dress, but the second strike will hit.
Right, for 11 stab.
Uh-huh.
Two necrotic.
Okay.
And then Nick. 18
Will hit.
for 7 stab. And 4 necrotic.
Okay. You as the necrotic energy from your hex burns away at her flesh, she stumbles and kind of like falters. It looks like she's on her last legs. But as that necrotizing energy from your attack burns away bits of her skin, kind of, you begin to feel queasy. That's it. Justin. We are over to Justin next.
Didn't we just have a Justin?
Yeah, it's a turn-based system.
Oh, interesting.
Unless you're a rock.
Unless you are a rock. That is true.
Justin walking 15 feet back to the rock that he stood on earlier and hopefully still seeing the top of the witch's head. Still says nothing because his ego is bruised on the last attempt at hitting her. And here we go again. So I bet that hits.
A 24 does hit for 7 points of force damage. And she falls to the ground. She gets smashed by this force energy from behind and gets and crumples to the ground. Lunine, you get a pounding headache, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Justin says, "You should have left my friends alone." And then he says, "I'm sorry for stealing that from you, Corvus." And Corvus goes, "You bitch." Just kidding.
15.
You fall to the ground unconscious.
Oop.
Well, that was interesting. Some things happen.
Yes. So, indeed, you have this battle. You're fighting against this thing. Corvus comes out of nowhere, stabs this giant snake, doing massive damage before Justin kills it with a blast of magical energy.
Stealing all my kills.
The Medusa rages and comes after you all very aggressively, making attacks against you, trying to turn you to stone. Lunine battling you down, Corvus stabbing, and Justin comes up and blasts and knocks her out. And Lunine falls to the ground the same instant that she does as well. Andra, who has been restrained, feels the restraint lift as the entity that was causing her paralysis is no more. Luckily for her.
Quick question: was Ozo also restrained and returned to stone, or did we just accidentally not roll for Ozo at all?
Ozo was off gathering, attempting to gather some food, doing some investigating, because they knew that this was just a rest day, so they got bored and were kind of wandering.
Okay, yeah, we sent our best to go find the food. Just kidding. Cool.
Yes.
Anything happened to the statue friends? Justin will inquire as he runs to see if Selenar is okay. And Corvus will, being closer to Lunine, go, "What the fuck?"
As you begin to see this, indeed, your companions are stone, and Lunine is unconscious on the ground, and that is where we will take a 5-minute break. So we will take a quick, short rest and be back after these messages. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, I've got it. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone. We are back. Thanks for sticking with us here after this short break. Unfortunately, Jeff, who plays our beloved Selenar, has succumbed to being awake for 28 hours due to work, and so has rightfully gone to bed. So that's okay there. That being the case, with this combat having been completed and two of your companions currently statues and Lunine ununderstandably unconscious on the ground. There was a lot of uns in that sentence. I think maybe we should call it there for tonight. Next week, I will be in Atlanta, so I don't think we can play next week. But we will be back for the 26th. So we'll be off next week, but we will be back the week after. So we'll pick up there with some fun times to be had by all, and maybe some explanations, or maybe saving people from petrification. Who's to know until we try? So thank you for joining us for this mini short episode. We'll go around and say our goodbyes, and then I'll figure out who we're going to kick off to. It's going to
Camera
be...
pulls out, and it's just Corvus looking around going, what the fuck do I do?
Right. It's just Corvus standing over Lunine, and Justin poking at Selenar's statue, and Andra being like, oh, come on. It's a wild time here.
Huntra's going, it's not me this time!
Right.
Yay!
I didn't do it. So, that all being said, why don't we start off our goodbyes with Tanner, with Lunine.
Hi, I'm Tanner. I've been playing Lunine. Thanks for watching us kill the sandwich. I'm kind of hungry now that you keep saying that I kept saying that. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to see what a panic-stricken Corvus does.
Yeah.
Assuming there's still stabs in people, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Not, but, also funny.
Mm-hmm. The explanation, revelation, or unknowing might be fun. Who's to say until you try to figure it out. Thank you so much. Next up, we've got Matt Corvus.
Hey, it's Matt at Corvus. And I've been playing Corvus and Matt. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Matt, playing Corvus. Sorry for being late and the weird episode. What a time to be not stone. And yeah, I guess Corvus is probably wondering right now where the fuck Ozo is, because they're the only ones that could heal anyone now. Yeah, I guess Justin. But anyway, yeah. Find out in 2 weeks, I suppose.
Great. Thanks.
That's all.
Thanks so much.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat also.
Well, thank you all for joining us. Thank you, I've Got It, for being a mod and for popping in and saying hello and playing with the chat. Thank you so much. You can catch us, all our back episodes, on our YouTube channel, Nuuli Forged, on YouTube. And you can follow us on Instagram, Blue Sky, at Nuuli Forged. Hop in, say hi. We like to say hi if people want to say hi. And until then, I've been Jared, your humble dungeon master here on Nuuli Forged. Hop in this raid to Top Down Tabletop and let them know that they've been newly raided. And we'll see you all in 2 weeks on the 26th, when I'm back from Atlanta. So thank you all very much for being here, and be safe, be kind, be healthy, and make good choices for the betterment of humanity. Okay? Thanks. Bye, everyone. Bye.